Sudan has banned FGM, that's female genital mutilation. It's the deliberate cutting or removal of a woman's external genitalia. Those caught carrying out the procedure can now be jailed for up to 3 years. It was already illegal in some parts of the country, but the rules were largely ignored. The government under former President Omar al-Bashir rejected previous attempts to ban it everywhere, but Bashir was ousted last year in protests that took place across the country, and women played a huge part in them. The UN says that about 87% of girls and women aged between 14 and 49 in Sudan have undergone some form of FGM. But FGM has no health benefits. It's seen as important for a woman's reputation and marriage prospects. Support for FGM in Sudan is going down, from 79% in 1990 to 43% in 2014. And the new law is a big step forward. But this alone does not eradicate FGM. It's a practice based in deeply held beliefs and customs, and how and why it happens changes depending on where you live. If the beliefs around FGM in a particular community aren't addressed, the practice can be pushed underground. Take Kenya, for example. It fully outlawed FGM in 2011. This was an important step, but is only one part of long-term work that's seen FGM reduced overall from 5 in 10 to 1 in 10 over the last 30 years. Progress has not been the same everywhere, and in one particular area, it's still universal. The prevalence also varies in different parts of Sudan, so we know that tailored community work is vital. For example, speaking with religious leaders who say that FGM is required by Islam can be very important, as can finding alternative rites of passage. But any changes have to be accepted by the whole community. And in Sudan, FGM is often carried out by medical professionals, so providing training to doctors and midwives is a key approach too. So no, FGM won't disappear overnight. It's deeply ingrained in Sudanese culture, but also difficult to talk about. This law, though, is a welcome start.